Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say I never tire of coming to this particular stadium to broadcast matches. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. Jude Bellingham. That's not a bad ball. I'm trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. Real might threaten on the flank, but the danger averted for now. Easy. Strong possession play. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Mbappe. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Putting him under real pressure. Looking to cut inside. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Taken short. No way through. Unai Lopez. De Frutos. It's with Lopez. Easy. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? Corner for Real Madrid. And there's the delivery. Not the clearance that was called for. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Pate 6. Chavarria. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Unai Lopez. 6. It's with Lopez. Pep Chavarria. Pate 6. Unai Lopez. De Frutos. Cis. Andre Ratsiu. Can they deliver here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, moving it nicely. Camavinga. Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. EC. Not the pass he had in mind. Might be onto something. Vinicius Junior. A struggle to keep the ball from Rayo. Garcia. Chavarria. Pate 6. Mendy with it. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Unai Lopez. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Perhaps now. And a goal. The first in the Madrid derby for Real. And that has stunned the fans into silence.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Unai Lopez. Andre Ratsiu. 6. Lejeune. It's with Lopez. EC. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, fancy footwork. Mbappe! Oh, it strikes the bar. But the decision is offside here.
Well, here it is again. And yes, it's close, but it is offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Let's fly here. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And taking it away. Good through ball. Andre Raziu. De Frutos. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Can he put it away? Will it go in? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Might it be Mbappe? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Giving it a go. Vigorous defending. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And hit with ferocity. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Referee's whistle. We're at the halfway mark here at the Estadio de Vallecas. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Slight miscue in the final third.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And Mendy has it. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely now. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So, a Real Madrid corner. And a very good challenge. Garcia. Cease. Good high press. Valentin. Garcia. Easy. Released it nicely. Careless in possession. Brahim. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, it looked really promising for them. De Frutos. Valentin. Easy. Pate Cis. And played the pass well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Thoughtful play. So a throw in here. 30 minutes left for play. Pate Cis. Pep Chavarria. Cis. Fed forwards. Could pull one back here. Oh, great defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Have to pay attention defensively. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Real find themselves in a position of menace and holds on to it confidently.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Opportunity. Off the post and back in play. Now they can reorganise. Jude Bellingham. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, they have the ball again. "20 minutes to go in this one. Lejeune. Really determined play to hang on to it. And room now out on the wing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Real Madrid get the throw in. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Three goals without reply. Mendy has it. Chavarria. Andre Ratsiu. Oh, read it really well. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. But nothing comes of it. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Valentin. Cis. Oscar Valentin. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Alexander-Arnold. The cross is on. Valverde. Real chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Cease. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Threads it nicely. Sent through. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Good conditions for the counter. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, in with a chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Valentin. Andre Ratsiu. Oscar Valentin. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Chavarria. Isi. Pate Sis. Andre Ratsiu. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.